Uh, um, oh, I'm in, wait a minute. What? Wait, where's my sword? My armor? And, uh-oh. What? Is that getting closer? Probably not. 3 taps for good luck. Huh! Woohoo! To the moon! Bum 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 bum! Ooh, I'm up. Everything looks normal. Mushrooms? There's mushrooms now? Is that just me, or was that tree always like that? Wait, I don't have any. Uh-oh. Okay, I can't touch anything that isn't grass now, because I don't have armor on. I'm gonna stick near here, because this tree's always been magical, I guess, right? I mean, I don't remember it being here at all. But, is that a name tag? I'm just going crazy. Mushrooms everywhere. I thought this wall was strong enough, but then wait, what the? It used to be connected, right? What the? Aren't those things like its eyes? Why are there 2 of them in between this? Uh, huh. I thought these lightning rods would like harness power into these yellow bits, and then it would like protect it. Maybe it's something to do with the center over there, but let's take a look. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Getting a little too close to comfort to this thing. I remember this from another universe, probably. Everything in this world is from another universe, I think. I mean, this wall, I don't know where it is from, but I mean, I built it, so it's gotta be from somewhere. Shoot. Shoot. Okay. 3 watch up. I touched it. Water. This is holy water. Ugh. There we go. That should help me. I mean, I still have the holy water, which is good, because I made it. I sat up... Wait. I can't even see it. Behind that thing, there's like a building. And I sat in that building at the top, waiting for the full moon to, like, transfer its energy. I touched it again. Gross. Alright, let me get over here. There. Ugh. Yeah, this thing, I don't know what it is, but it looks like... I'm pretty sure it started down there, so if we get down there, we might be able to figure out what's going on. There was a hole here, but it's filled up with this stupid, dumb, hardened redstone block. I could break it, but that might cause this thing to become awake again. Is it turning night already? Okay, let's go back to my base and sleep. These things, I mean, I'm pretty sure these things hunt at night. And, I don't want to touch the gray, the red, or the whatever that thing is. Even though that one hasn't done anything too suspicious. Oh, no, I touched that. Oh, I'm touching so much stuff. This water is holy water, so let me just stand in it real quick. Bloop. Bloop. I made 2 buckets, one on camera, one off camera. But I showed you the process, so none of that stuff matters anymore. I don't like this anymore. Is that a bat? What the? Yeah, this is no good. Like, I think it's coming for my dog. But why would it come for the dog? I mean, the dog has literally nothing of value. Wait, maybe the life energy or something? I don't know. We got free diamonds in here for anybody who wanted them. And I'm starting to think that was a bad idea. I could take any of this stuff. I don't know where my armor went, but... we have some of this. Gross. Why do we have any of that? Ew, there's more in there. Okay, I think we're gonna take some stuff. We'll take 1 diamond. Should we take the diamond? I don't know. I mean, We got this farm over here, but I don't need any of that stuff. I'm quite scared, honestly. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm starting to think it's a bad idea to do anything or go anywhere. I need to find another pair of boots now, because boots are the things that protect me from, well, this stuff. Alright, let's take a look in the middle. I mean, I have water, and it's not like it's gonna do anything. Maybe if I touch all three of them at once, but, like, that's impossible, so. Is there a way in here? Oh, I don't like touching this stuff. Because it latches onto you when it's awake, which is why I don't like being touched by this. Alright, I think I can climb up here. What the? What? Sea lanterns? Glowstone? That's new. That used to be red, so it must have touched the gray house. Oh, Skydive's house is, like, ruined, man. Ugh. Gross. Alright, let's just... Yep, Skydive's house is, like, fully corrupted. Where did he go? Oh, shoot. Let's not go in there. Yeah, this part's turning gray, it looks like. What the? And that part seems to be alive, but this part here is connected to that part, so it could very well go through the whole thing if it wanted to, but I don't think it does. Every time I fall asleep, something interesting happens, so I'm quite disturbed. Let me just... We're good. We're good. Torches usually nullify the effect of the mushrooms that used to show up, which are these tiny ones. I don't want them to spread, so I had, like, torches everywhere, but it looks like that doesn't matter anymore. Proven by right here. I'm standing on that stuff again. Gross. Oh. I think this is like a grave. What the? Let's light these up again, I guess. Let's take a look here. Oh, it's got a sign. Friendship with you. Huh? Alright. Wait, I shouldn't do that. Is it talking about this thing? Nope, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Let's just put Skydive. Skydive 1229. Cause he did. He did, fool, he did. Let's just... Actually, I need that. Gotta keep that one arrow because everything else is just missing now. Animals are still in here. I mean, that's safe. Where's this one's adult, though? Ain't nobody got a clue. So, I mean, my bees should be okay in here. They haven't gotten to the bees yet, which is always nice. Bees are great. Ugh, I hate that sound when they go inside and outside of their, nest. Boing, boing, boing. It's so sus. What the? I don't remember that being here. It's touching the water. Wasn't this lake up here before? I'm pretty sure up here. Other than the torch, but I thought this lake was a little bigger before. Maybe it's taking the energy out of the water. And why is there grass here if the water's there? Maybe it's bringing that back to life somehow? Is this thing like a, I mean, I don't feel any badness touching this, unlike when I do from the other two, so. I mean, it's got this weird heart-looking thing on the inside, which I'm gonna admit is it's kinda similar to the one that thing has, but I don't know. I haven't seen anyone anymore. I haven't seen anybody from my other videos. I mean, all of them are gone. How, where, when, I don't know. Why, I don't even know. But they're gone. They're all gone. Wait, what the? Hold up, what's the... Uh-oh. Gross. Alright, what the heck is this? Give me up. Where did it come from? Over here? Nope. Came from in there? That's impossible because this wasn't there before, which means... Didn't it start with a mushroom that showed up in the corner of his house? Didn't it? I thought it did. What? Mushrooms everywhere now, and they're all fully grown. Can I... I mean, I could, but I'm worried it'll wake up. And I don't want to wake this, whatever this gray thing is. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's called, like, it came here as a mushroom, which is odd. But the weirder part is that it fell from the sky. I remember it fell from the sky. Well, I mean, it didn't really fall as a mushroom. It was more like, it was more of like just a rando, like, item drop on the ground. And then it, I picked it up and I was like, gross, so I placed it down in his house as a prank, I think. I don't remember fully, but after I did that, nothing really happened. It turned from 1 to 3, and then it turned from normal grass to gray, and then it spread everywhere. Like it has now. Yeah, it's kind of weird. But that thing, that was not there before. I mean, it's been there before. I've seen it before, but like I never built it. I don't know how that's even here. I mean, it might have been Ace Skates, but he showed up a while ago, so it couldn't have been his because he never built it, and at least he never told me he built it. Gross, gross, gross. And this ladder, like, that's not how ladders work. Uh-oh. That's gray now. This was not gray before. His house has 2 sets of doors. Those ender chests? What is this? It's kind of weird. Not gonna lie. Is that slime? Gross. This rock lines up exactly with this platform here. That's weird. Yeah, but this place doesn't seem like it's from here. For one, it's floating, unless that ladder is made of, like, titanium and goes down to, like, bedrock. Through the bedrock, maybe. But what I'm confused about is if that tree isn't from my reality, and that's not from my reality, then where are they from? And are they missing, or is it like a duplicate? Because that thing is not from my world. Where did it come from? Why is it so large? And what's... Oh, that's the trophy. Is it still a trophy in there? I don't know. But that... I don't know what those white bits are connecting it to the ground, but whatever that red thing is, it's the heart of it. Or... No, that makes me think it's alive, which I have been referencing sleep and stuff, so maybe it is alive. It must have gotten out from that water or something. But whatever that thing is, it looks to be like a... I mean, those look like teeth. So maybe it's some form of carnivorous plant? But if it was a carnivorous plant, why would it be attacking random objects instead of people? Is that a bat? That's weird. Bats don't like bright spaces, so it's kind of weird that a bat's there, but other than the bat, those teeth, it looks like some sort of either like a nest, or maybe it's, because my only two guesses are it's a carnivorous plant, which would make sense because of those weird trees that showed up a few moments ago, or it's some kind of weird living flesh, which would be gross. If it's living flesh, why? Are they like microscopic parasites that are just so many of them that it's just everywhere now? Because that would make sense. Kinda. Gotta go in this holy water real quick. Go to sleep. So I'm not attacked by any of that stupid, disgusting, creepy goo. Because it did get pretty close to me, but when I sleep, seeing as we're in a video game, I guess, or whatever the heck, I don't know, some weird stuff. Some guy said we were in a video game and something about, I think he said, what did he say again? I added something to Minecraft. I don't know, he was weird. I don't know what a Minecraft is, but he was weird, man. He showed up, and then just started looking up at the sky, punching his fist, saying, I added crazy things to Minecraft, and we found out what happens, or something like that. I don't know what he was talking about. I think he said it was hilarious, or mega hilarious, or something. And then he screamed obnoxiously, and then left, or disappeared out of nowhere. I don't know. It was kind of weird. He appeared and disappeared just as fast. It was like really creepy and awesome and weird and confusing. Then there was this weird thing. I don't know what it was exactly, but it was not very nice. I should say that. At least it didn't feel nice. It showed up, and then it was like just staring at me from a tree for like 5 minutes. Or at least it was like a few minutes. I think it was like a minute or two before I noticed it, and it was gone by the time I looked. I don't know. It was, I think it was it the color white? I'm pretty sure it was white. Like a ghost. It was just there. Up there. On that tree. Looking at me. I was placing torches, and I just saw it eventually. See, I was placing these torches here, and all of a sudden, I see something up on that tree. And then, whoop-de-doo, it disappears and vanishes before I look. Twice. I look at it for a millisecond, and then I look around, and then I look back at it because I was like, wait, what? And gone. It was about 2 blocks tall, like this here. Although this is something like a... What is that? Looks like an Among Us. Among Us? Among Us. The only reason I know what an Among Us is because some guy came in here going, do-do-do, do-do-do, bum-bum-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-dum, da-da-dum. It was some weird, like, ba-da-dum, na-na-na-na. I don't know, it was like a weird theme. It was like, bum-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-dum. I don't know, it was like that. It was like, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum-dum-bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum-bum-bum. And then he started, like, throwing these weird orb things, saying some weird tune in his head. I don't know, he was, like, going, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I don't know. And he was throwing these weird orbs at sheep and stuff. And then the sheep disappeared after he threw it, which is really weird. And then he said, "Whoa, are you an Among Us?" And I'm like, "What's an Among Us?" And then he told me what an Among Us was, and then disappeared. It was kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. And then that thing appeared a while ago. I don't know. Maybe it was because he said Among Us, or maybe I said Among Us and that's why. I don't know, but then that stupid dumb Among Us thing showed up, which apparently that's what it looks like, just a red thing. Like, yeah, it looks like a, I don't know, a freaking... He said it looked like a Pokemon. I don't know what a Pokemon is. A Pokemon? I don't know. He spelled it Pokeman, so I don't know. But whatever this thing is, it honestly just looks like a, I don't know, a spaceship, kinda. I can see it. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, lots of things have been going on. Weird things. First it was the mushroom, then it was the red thing, and then it was a whole bunch of other things. And every time, I'm just confused more and more on what it is, why it's happening. Maybe I'm like in the center of the universe, and all of a sudden something's causing it to go everywhere. My guess is that thing, because it showed up third, but it hasn't done anything bad yet. Oh no, I'm in a hole. I wanna do. That's how it went, I'm pretty sure, when he was here. He was like, banana, na 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 na. That's what he was doing. I think he started singing it out loud more after that. Right before he left, he said, I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. And then said Pokemon and disappeared. Out of nowhere, he just disappeared, and then I guess he went back to his universe, which I thought would happen with all these other things, but it didn't for some reason. And now they're all just everywhere, and it's creepy and gross. Only 3 things have stayed, really, other than that. I mean, it's this thing, the gray thing that turned this into whatever that is, just turning everything gray. This used to be a wooden house. These were logs. These were a different colored bush, I think. And this was just wood. And so was that probably. And now it's all just gray, stone, grossness. Okay? But honestly, none of that stuff is weird. What's weird is that it hasn't gone away yet. It's probably because the things that are staying can spread or are too powerful to just vanish. Don't know why that thing isn't vanishing then, because it's just a stone thing. But, I mean, a sword appeared over here out of nowhere, and now it's encased with this weird stuff. So, now these mushrooms just sprouted out of nowhere. It's like this place is corrupted or turning into other dimensions. I don't even know if it would stop if I blew up the whole area, because let's be honest, I blew up over there, nothing happened. Right behind these stone walls, right here. I exploded this. I did a whole bunch of explosions. And this thing is still here, even though I exploded the area and put glass over it, it's still here. How? Why? But it is. And you know what else? You know what else? It used to be in an egg shape and slowly consumed everything around it and turned it like red and gray. When it was blue, it turned it gray, I think. But then when I exploded it, it was gone. 100% gone. I put obsidian over it and now it's back. But it's got teeth and is Probably not even the same thing, it's just red, so I assumed it is. Which would make more sense, because why would an egg hatch into a gelatinous mass with teeth? Doesn't make any sense at all. Maybe I broke the egg before it was supposed to hatch, but then again, I don't know. Whole bunch of weird things have happened. There was this other guy who asked me to where he was and then told me to duel him or something like that. I don't know, his hair was kind of sus, not gonna lie. He had like this yellow strand of hair and then it was like red and I don't really know. Man looked like he was Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan God at the same time. How do I know about them? 'Cause those dudes showed up here. He said, hi, my name's Goku. And then he started blabbering on about how he wanted to fight the strongest person ever. I don't know who he was talking about, but I don't know. When he saw me and my teleport ability, he thought I was like a super powerful fighter. Which, I mean, I lost horribly. I was at like half a heart before he was like, whoa, you weak. I didn't know you were that weak. And then he said he was hungry and wanted me to tell him where Chi-Chi was. I don't know who Chi-Chi is, but yeah, he was kind of weird. And then his friend showed up. Or his buddy, or his enemy, or rival. I don't really know who he was, but he was talking mad nonsense, dude. He was saying, Carrot? I think he was saying Carrot. Carrot will never surpass me. I'm like saying, I think he said saying Prince of saying words. I don't know, he talked a lot, so I believe him. But yeah, he was saying some weird stuff, man. And then the weirdest thing happened. I said, who's Carrot? And he said, the weakest clown you've ever seen! With like an angry, grouchy voice that sounded more like, the dumbest idiot you've ever seen! And then, I was like, what? Have you seen him? And I was like, no. Who are you talking about? He goes by Goku. Oh, I think I met him once. And he's like, really? When? Where? And I was like, here. And then he disappeared out of nowhere, like everyone else. And I guess he thought that was something called an instant transmission. I don't know. And then he said some weird nonsense about ki and power level, I think he said. No idea, but yeah, it was kind of weird. Some other people showed up, but I don't know who they were. I mean, there was this dude with like a really bad haircut with green hair. I think he was eating hair? I don't know, but it was kind of sus. And then he just disappeared out of nowhere before I could even talk to him. Kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. There was some other people, like this giant green monster-looking thing. It walked on two legs. It had a whole bunch of other stuff. It had these weird purple shorts on. I don't know. It was weird. It yelled, I think it said Hulk, Bulk, Hulk. Oh no, it was Hulk. Yeah. And then he said something like, I think he said smash or something like that, and then jumped up and slammed down. I don't know, he was kind of mad. I don't know why. And then he just disappeared. And then later, another one showed up that looked just like him, but instead of only saying the word Hulk, I actually got to talk to him. And he was nice. I mean, he was super smart. He was talking about, I think he was saying something about an, a Than? No, it wasn't a Than. It was an, no, it was, what was it? What did he say? I don't remember. He said something about Thanatos. Thanos? Something like that. I don't know. He said something about how he was gonna go defeat Thanos or something. I don't know. Or I think he just mentioned him, actually. I don't even remember at this point, because he was a while ago. Then he just disappeared. For some reason, a few days after that, some purple grape-looking thing showed up. Said something like inevitable. I am inevitable, or something like that. Or the end is near, or something like that. I don't know. He said something dumb about prophecies or something like that, and then just erased half the universe. Or something. He said he was going to do something with the half of all life or some nonsense. I was like, boy, get your dusty glove out of here. And he was like, what did you call this fancy, intricate, blah, 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 gauntlet made from blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, he snaps his fingers. I'm like, boy, what do you think this is? A snapping contest? Although I'm kind of confused how you did that with a metal glove, but sure. And then all of the sheep I see around me disappear. I'm like, whoa, that's kind of weird. That's only happened like once before. I don't know, but yeah, that's what happened. And then he just disappeared himself, which was kind of weird. Like, he just turned to ashes or something. Same with my sheep. Kind of weird. Turned into gunpowder or something, man. It was creepy. But there's more strange people and strange things showing up. There was this weird blue cube. I don't know, it was glowing. Kind of weird looking. Disappeared a few moments after that, after I tried to touch it, and it just disappeared. Kind of weird. There was other things as well, but none of those matter. I mean, I guess there was that one thing which was quite interesting. It was like this weird blue medallion, amulet. I don't exactly know, but yeah, it disappeared too. A whole bunch of weird things appear and disappear around here. Like one time, there was this cow, like this one, right in front of me, and it turned into a mushroom cow right before my eyes, and then disappeared. Like, what? How'd you disappear when I'm right next to you? Doesn't make any sense at all. I remember an entire build that I made disappearing one time. I made like this cool, what was it called? I don't remember what it was called, but it was like a statue almost. It had two legs, it had an arm, another arm. It was lifting up a sign that was gonna say lol, because I know what that means. But then, nope. Just disappears. I blink and it's gone. Speaking of blinking, there was some weird, like, other statue that took its place. Way too small for my liking. It was about 2-3 blocks tall. I don't remember, but all I know is it looked like a peanut or something. And then I blinked and it was gone. I was like, whoa. And then I looked around and I saw it behind me and I was like, whoa. And then I blink and hear a wow sound and it's gone. So I guess it disappeared before whatever. I don't know. Before it could do anything sus. I don't know what that thing was. You know? I don't know. Say it to me. Because there's my name right there. Goku77_YT on PlayStation Network. Just figure that out. Boom. You got yourself an easy way to communicate. Done. You can go ahead and tell me what that is if you want to, but like, I don't know. All I do know is that it's kind of sus, not gonna lie. Some other weird things showed up. Like, I don't know if you guys have heard of a, what was it called? I think it was a movie a really long time ago. But, whatever the case may be, all of a sudden, I see this boat. I don't know. It was like a weird boat. Just a big, fat pirate ship. Pretty interesting. But then, some guy on the ship was like, huh? What? Where are we? How did this happen? He sounded drunk, which I thought was funny. But, don't know who he was. But, I don't know. Kind of weird. He talked about something along the lines of a, I think he said something like a spot, a black spot somewhere on his hand or something. I don't remember. Whatever the case may be, this dude had really long hair and called himself. Was it a crow? No. Spiro? I think it was Spiro. Isn't that a Pokemon? Pretty sure that other dude talked about Pokemon a lot. Don't know what they are, but he said something like a Fearow was a Pokemon. I don't know. Whatever the case may be. Yeah, that guy was weird. And then his ship disappeared and he was like, "No, the what was it? I think it was Pearl. I don't know. He named his ship Pearl, I guess. And then it disappeared and then he disappeared and it was weird." That's about all of the times something weird has happened. Other than one, but we don't talk about that. Because it was like a sponge. I don't know about that. Just a sponge. A talking sponge. It was weird. He said water a lot and then he disappeared. So I don't know what happened to him, but yeah. He reminded me a lot of this TV show that I watched when I was a wee little Enderman. I don't remember what the show was called, though. Something like something about squares. And I just remembered that part because honestly it was a kid's show, and let's be honest, squares. Squares. What about squares? I wonder what's so square about this place, huh? Squares. That's the only part I remembered, but I don't know what else it was about. It probably wasn't about anything to do with squares, but I remember the name had square, I'm pretty sure. Whatever. Another time a portal opened up just randomly. I guess it was more of like a wormhole, but honestly, I stuck my head through. You're never gonna believe this. Some weird thing was, like, there. I don't know what it was, but it was kind of weird. I stuck my head through and I saw this weird, like, all white area. Kind of weird looking. I don't know about that. I was like, that's kind of sus, not gonna lie. All white room. And then I saw some weird looking scientist people, I guess. They were kind of weird. And they were looking through this glass window, and when I looked through it, I saw some weird looking lizard thing. And it was like yelling and attacking something. It looked like a giant lizard was attacking some kind of weird albino Slenderman or something. Albino Enderman or Slenderman? I mean, I remember Slenderman. He showed up one time. He didn't say his name specifically, but there was like pages with the word Slenderman and Run Away on it, and then he disappeared before he could do anything weird with them tentacles that he was staring at me with his no eyes. But I don't know, he was staring at me with his tentacles out, and I mean, I know he was staring at me, but like he didn't have eyes, so I knew it, but I didn't know it. It was kind of weird. Creepy dude, gotta say. That's the only thing I took from that. Creepy dude. If you just saw that, those two sheep merged and then split in half, that's called, whatever that is, and whatever these are, and whatever else is here, just, I don't know, man, it's just a mix of bad and good and not so good. Huh. I'm pretty sure another time there was this thing. It wasn't really a thing, but it was like I don't know, it was like a rat, but it was yellow. Like a yellow rat showed up. Kind of weird. And I was like, what? Hello, little guy. And then he said a word. Or was it a word? I don't know. He said achoo, I think. Achoo. Yeah. He said pick up achoo. I don't know what that means, but that's what he said. And then he disappeared. Another time, there was this bald kid with, like, an arrow on his forehead or something. And he was like, whoa, where am I? And then he started, like, throwing some weird-looking fireballs at me. Yeah, ball. It wasn't a square. And I was like, what? But neither was he. It's kind of weird. Most of the people who show up aren't squares. It's kind of weird, actually. Although one thing that showed up was a square. It was called what was it called again? I don't remember, but it was just a weird cube. And on the inside of the cube, I heard, like, whimpering and crying. Don't know what that was about, but yeah, just a whole bunch of crying in, like, this 3-inch thick metal cube. Kinda creepy. But I did not look inside. Is that a brown sheep? That's a brown sheep. What the heck? That sheep poop on itself or something? I don't know. You might notice the sheeps are repopulating somehow. I don't know if they're eating these mushrooms and just duplicating, or if they're just coming from other universes to mine. Kinda weird, though, not gonna lie. Not much I can do about it. I mean, I could always just leave this area, but I have a feeling if I do, I won't be able to see all this stuff. I mean, they haven't gotten to me yet, and they don't really... I mean, other than the fact that my armor's missing, nothing has really changed. I mean, sure, those things are still spreading and growing and moving around, and it's kind of creeping me out, the fact that they are doing that, but, like, you know, it's probably harmless, other than the fact that all my friends are missing and haven't written letters or anything, and their stuff is still around, but I'm sure everything's fine. Everything's always fine, you know, there's no worries. No worries at all. See? Oh yeah, I forgot about the nether portal. It's down there, I think. I don't remember. I don't even care. I think Mr. Woofers and I are just gonna chill. That stuff is looking at me, which is kind of creepy. Yeah, but I guess I'll see you all later. Have fun. See ya.